In 2024, AI-powered glasses have taken a terrifying leap, allowing users to reveal personal information like names, home addresses, and even relatives just by looking at a stranger's face. Imagine walking down a street and a passerby instantly knows where you live, who your family is, and even what job you might be in, all from a pair of smart glasses. But that's just the beginning of how AI is creeping into our lives in unexpected and unsettling ways. Today, I have brought you 5 of the creepiest AI inventions of this year that will not only shock you, but make you question the future we are heading into. Trust me, you won't believe the terrifying potentials of these AI breakthroughs. And lastly, I am sharing an incident in which I was the victim of one such creepy AI invention. At number 5, we have AI weapons that choose who lives and who dies. AI is now deciding life and death on the battlefield. Autonomous drones are completely controlled by artificial intelligence. They are hunting and eliminating targets without any human input. These AI powered machines have already been deployed in the war zones. This is marking a terrifying new era in which warfare machines make the life ending decisions. At number 4 is AI generated CEO fraud. In 2024, AI has become powerful weapons for cyber criminals, and one of the most terrifying examples of this is AI generated CEO fraud. Imagine this, you are an employee receiving a call or a video meeting request from what seems to be your company's CEO. The voice is familiar, the face looks just right, and the conversation seems normal. But what you don't realize is the CEO you are interacting with isn't real. It is an AI generated deepfake. This kind of fraud is happening with an alarming frequency. Cybercriminals are using AI generated deepfakes to impersonate company executives, manipulating employees into transferring huge sums of money or sharing their credit card details. At number 3 is AI generated horror shows. AI is now more creative and more disturbing than ever. We have all seen deepfake videos where celebrities appear to do strange or outlandish things that they actually never did. But in 2024, AI generated content has taken a dark turn, producing visuals that are not just weird but outright terrifying. Imagine stumbling upon a video where your favorite actor has been digitally manipulated to act in grotesque ways, or seeing one's adorable pet twisted into a disfigured, nightmarish version of itself. These aren't just cheap internet memes anymore. AI generated videos are becoming so lifelike that they blur the lines between fantasy and reality. At number 2 is AI surveillance system that knows too much. Imagine walking through a city where every camera knows where you are, where you have been, and what you are about to do. In 2024, advanced AI powered surveillance systems are capable of tracking your every move, even predicting your next behavior. Privacy, as we know, is vanishing. Now you might be thinking, so what? These cameras are controlled by the government. It's for our safety, right? But here is where things get unsettling. First, consider the fact that governments aren't always perfect or trustworthy. These data can be used for tracking political opponents, activists, or even regular citizens who dare to speak out against the government. In wrong hands, these AI systems become tool of operation, used to manipulate, control, and silence the dissent. Imagine living in a world where every step you take is being monitored not for public safety but to maintain power and control. And second, even if you trust the government, can you trust the internet security behind these systems? In 2024, cybersecurity breaches are more common than ever. Weak internet defenses leave these AI systems vulnerable to hackers who could gain access to this treasure of data. A skilled hacker could manipulate these cameras, track you without your knowledge, or worse, use your data for identity theft, blackmailing, or stalking. At number 1 is AI smart glasses. As I told you in the beginning, AI smart glasses can now scan your face, pull up your personal information like your name, your home address, and even your family members. What was once science fiction is now a chilling reality. Even your privacy can be invaded at the blink of your eye. Let me share something that recently happened to me, and it still creeps me out. One afternoon, I was having a brief chat with one of my cousins who had dropped by to visit. We talked about for maybe 5 minutes, and during the conversation, he mentioned that one of his friends was selling a car, a second hand model, barely used at a decent price. I casually asked a couple of questions, what brand it is, how old it was, and after that, he left, and I did not give much thought to it. But the next morning, something bizarre happened. I woke up to several phone calls from car dealers offering me deals on used cars. It did not make any sense. How did they know? And then I looked at Alexa device sitting quietly in the corner of my living room, the same room where my cousin and I had a conversation. Could it have been listening the whole time? Could Alexa have picked up on our conversation and sent that information to the advertisers? In 2024, voice assistants like Alexa, Siri, and Google have become more intelligent than ever. They don't just listen to vague words, they are constantly listening, learning, and storing data about you. The scary part, it's not just the conversation that you think private. Even casual chats like the one that I had can trigger these devices to take note. We have let these assistants into our homes, but at what cost? So, tonight, when you are having a private conversation with your spouse or a family member, remember that your voice assistants sitting in your phone are listening.